Hey guys, it's Shane from Jaggs Journeys. Welcome to this week's video of the weekly wrap-up. I just want to say a really big thank you to everyone who's been watching the last couple of weeks' videos of the weekly wrap-up. All the comments have been very positive and I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get straight into this week's video. Alright, so we're going to kick off this week with Dreamworld again. So this week, probably not as much happening, but still plenty going on. So the Dreamworld flyer construction is definitely progressing. They've actually started putting in all the metal groundworks ready for concrete pouring for the base. So yeah, a lot more groundwork has been happening in that area. So again, that's progressing quite quickly. I still haven't seen a release date or an opening date of the Dreamworld flyer. We're probably guessing September, October, but like anything, it could well be extended into maybe a November or December opening. But again, we'll keep our eye on the websites, and if we hear anything definite, we'll certainly let you know. So with the Ocean Parade extension, we've seen a lot of work happening in the seabed splash zone area. A lot of the metal groundwork has gone in and concrete's actually now being poured in that area. So we just seen that yesterday while we were visiting Dreamworld. So again, that's progressing fast, and also some painting has started around the perimeter of the buildings around there. That will progress quite quickly now. I think they're due to open, I don't believe there's an actual date announced, but from my understanding, they're hoping to have that open for September, October school holidays. But again, we'll keep our eye on everything. And again, the theming in this area is going to be incredible. I know we said it before, but this is really going to be something else. And we're really looking forward to seeing that seabed splash zone once it's open. And the painting of Kenny's Forest Flyer roller coaster has really gone quite well. In fact, it looks almost finished as far as the painting is concerned. They've got a lot more to do in that area, theming and all that sort of thing, and just some more work on the roller coaster itself. That's still currently scheduled for an August 17th opening. Now the Dreamworld Tower, we actually saw the letters change color the other night. So for Winterfest, the letters are now blue, which is exciting. So I believe these can change a number of different colors for different themes of the year. For example, at Halloween, they probably will be orange. I'm not sure about Christmas time, probably red or green, or maybe both. Yeah, so that's exciting in terms of something different for that tower. So it's really cool to see the blue lettering come up for Winterfest. And just on Winterfest, obviously that event is still in full swing and is on until the 16th of July. It really is an awesome event. Again, it's included with your park entry. I would definitely suggest to get one of the tasting trails because the food is really delicious, and you can get to try different foods, so then you can choose what full size portion that you actually want to buy. Definitely worthwhile doing. And yeah, the event itself is pretty cool. Ice skating's awesome. Everything they've got going there is a really cool family event for the school holidays. So if you haven't been down to Winterfest yet, make sure you get down to Dreamworld before the 16th of July. Alright, so this week obviously I went to SeaWorld. If you haven't seen my video, I have released a SeaWorld video this week. It had been a little while since I was back there, so just wanted to check out all the rides and attractions and see what's happening around the park. In terms of anything that's changed there currently, we did mention it last week, but with the changes or the work that's happening on the dolphin pools at the front of the park, there's obviously fencing that's gone up around there, and the pathway now you have to sort of head around and up the hill a little bit around by the Seal Stadium and then back around to get to the middle of the park, or you can head down through Atlantis. Either way is fine. So yeah, that's some work happening there. And also with the Sea Viking flume, they're definitely clearing a lot more space here. That's looking nice and clear now, but there's still a little bit of the old, I guess, track and the area where the track or the boats went around in, still in parts there. So again, we'll just keep an eye on this. They've still got a little bit more work to do as far as getting rid of it completely. We're not sure what the grand plan is here for this. In fact, we're hoping another new ride will be put in and around there. We're not sure if the castle's part of that plan or not. It's a very old structure, so whether it in fact stays or whether it goes, who knows at this point. But we're excited to see what's going to keep happening with the progress there in terms of dismantling or getting rid of what is there. And yeah, we'll keep our eye on this space and obviously keep you up to date. And also, I mentioned in my video, there are a couple of rides going down straight after the school holidays on their annual maintenance. So check out my video for those rides and dates, or check out the Village Roadshow theme park's website. All right, so moving on to Warner Brothers Movie World. there's a few things happening at Movie World. We had a look at the area where the surf ride is getting assembled. Looks like there might be some more of the longer support beams being placed on the other side of the fence, possibly. But we have noted that the Superman Escape ride is going down for maintenance from the 17th of July until the 28th of July. So I'm just guessing that that's maybe when they're going to do a lot more of putting the actual track in for the surf rider attraction with cranes that have to get into the ride envelope area there. So again, we'll keep our eye on this and keep you updated as normal. That's when we're thinking that's when they're going to put a lot more of that ride up. And then there's a whole lot of things they got to do with theming and getting the ride operational. We're hoping to see that open for September, October holidays. Again, that would be fantastic. So again, we'll just keep our eye on this space and keep you updated. Alright, so just want to have a quick chat about Doomsday Destroyer. As we said last week, has been operational in a very slow, almost like B mode type of mode. And it's been a bit weird. It has also had a few stoppages as well, but I just noticed on the website now that it is actually down again for temporary closure for unscheduled maintenance. So there seems to be some kind of ongoing issues with Doomsday, which I'm sure is very disappointing for Movie World themselves. So I'm sure they'll be onto the manufacturer in regards to whatever the issue is for there. But again, we'll keep our eye on the website and the app and try and keep you updated on what's happening with that. And last week we mentioned that the old Tweety retail store, the Tweety Hut next to First Aid, was demolished, and that area's all been fenced off, and including the Looney Gardens area. We had a look again just on the weekend, and there's been no further progress at this point in time. I'm guessing it is the school holidays, so they probably don't want to be really doing any sort of work or noise or disruption in there during the school holidays. So my pick is we'll probably start to see something happening with that area after the school holidays. Again, we don't know what is actually happening with that area yet. There's obviously speculation out there, but we like to sort of try and inform everyone once we've heard or seen it on Village Roadshow's website. So again, we'll just keep our eyes and ears open and let you know as soon as we know anything more. So one thing I did notice on my quick visit on the weekend was there was actually an airplane parked in the park opposite Superman Escape Ride. Now it's a small plane, and that's there for advertising for the Pacific Air Show, which is happening in Surfers Paradise in August. So it's essentially just advertising for the event. They got some flags up, an A-frame, and there's a QR code on there that you can scan if you want to get tickets to the Pacific Air Show. And I've heard this is going to be absolutely an amazing event to go to. So if you're interested, check it out. It's definitely, get online, have a look at Pacific Air Show Surfers Paradise for this August this year. It's really going to be an awesome event. But it's really cool to actually see this little plane in Movie World parked there on the grass. So yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to be there for, but I'm sure it'll probably be there over the next month or so. And in regards to the Wizard of Oz construction area, last time we noticed that there was it may be a perimeter road or pathway that has gone in around that area. And what we saw this week is some black metal fencing that's being installed around the perimeter of the construction area. That's really the only latest thing we've seen. In regards to the roller coaster tracks and pieces sitting up behind Wet n Wild, looks like maybe they've unloaded some more pieces up. There seems to be a lot more up there. So our guess is very shortly they will start to be bringing parts of that down to the area for construction. And then I guess once everything starts to go vertical, that's when we'll start to see more from inside the park, and we can keep you a bit more updated on what's happening with the Wizard of Oz construction. And of course, the DC Superheroes and Supervillains event is in full swing now, and it goes right through until the 16th of July, and it's included with your park entry. And if you haven't been yet, if you are able to get to the Gold Coast to visit Movie World before that date, I would highly recommend making sure you don't miss out on this event. It really is an awesome event, and you definitely have to stay for the 5 o'clock parade. I actually bumped into someone in the park on Saturday, and I said, are you staying for the parade? This was about 3:30, and they said, oh no, we've seen the parade with the Looney Tunes and we're going soon. And I said, no, the superhero parade, it starts at 5 o'clock, and they weren't too sure about it. It is advertised, obviously, they just weren't sure about it. But yeah, again, if you're watching this video and you are going to Movie World, make sure you stay and watch that 5 o'clock parade. It's a bit more than just a parade. It's essentially a show and a parade all in one. And I'd try and recommend to if you can, get a position in Main Street, around middle of Main Street. That's definitely, I'd say, the best viewing area either side, but definitely you can't miss that. I thought it was epic, and they put a lot of effort into it, and it was just amazing with the lighting effects and everything. So you can really see the effort that's gone into that parade or show, and in fact all the shows anyway. They really do a great job at Movie World. So yeah, again, you can't miss out on seeing the DC Superheroes and Supervillains event this year at Movie World. So one of the questions I had come through this week was, when are you selling Jaggs Journeys merch? Now actually we have actually been selling it on demand. So whenever someone engages through Instagram and asks us, if they're wanting to buy a hat or a wristband, we have been selling those products. However, I'm a very busy person. This is only a 1 day a week hobby for me, doing these theme park videos. So I am working on trying to officially launch it, so everyone knows how to get their hands on some Jaggs Journeys merch. There's a lot going into it because I'm actually doing it all myself, sourcing it all, getting it made up, getting the orders in, and we'll be sending them out as well. So it's just a lot of work, and I really have little time. But if you are wanting a hat, or even one of the sweatbands that I wear in the videos, let me know, and via Instagram we can let you know some pricing, and we can organize to get something sent out for you. Hey guys, so that's going to do it for this week's video of the weekly wrap up. I hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, if you do like this kind of content and all the other theme park content we do, make sure you subscribe for more. And also don't forget to check us out on TikTok, Instagram and Facebook. We quite often upload during the week from photos we've done from the weekend, or quite often we get a lot of photos sent in from our VIPs or subscribers. That helps keep everyone up to date. So if you are at the parks and you do see something, feel free to send them to me. With your permission, I will upload those onto our Instagram. You will be credited obviously for those photos that you supply me. That does help keep everyone informed on what's going on, and we greatly appreciate it. And by the way guys, next time you're at the theme parks, why don't you ask the staff, is Jaggs Journeys here today? Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next journey.